Hello, Bible Fellowship Church. Welcome back to Digging Deeper, you guys. Daniel, we're back once again.
Yeah.
This is exciting. Hey, man, this has been a cool week, man, with Father's Day and all this stuff happening.
Shoot 3 in a row.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys checked it out online, but I did make 3 free throws in a row.
Yep.
I beat Joe Burton, who's a pro baller, and he threw the game, though, Daniel.
Yeah.
He's a righty, and he shot
right.
his last one with his left hand on purpose.
Shoot.
He whispered to me, he's like, man, I don't want to buy you lunch, because I made a deal with him,
Yeah.
like whoever loses got to buy the winner's lunch. Anyways,
Okay.
we had a lot of fun, but the theme for Sunday was every man a hero.
Yeah.
And I was talking to the guys that were in church about really just stepping up and being the hero
Right.
in their lives. And we're living in a world, Daniel, where we don't have a lot of heroes. They're hard to find.
Yeah,
And I think a lot of kids are growing up in a world like this where they're looking for heroes, and the heroes are hard to find.
Yeah.
I've had some heroes in my own life. I'm wondering if you've had any in yours.
Yeah. I have. I know one of them we both have in common is our grandparents.
Yeah.
Our grandfathers.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, for me, my grandpa, he's a farmer from the Midwest, and he has like a great work ethic and also a kind heart, paired with that. And I learned a lot from him about, just being a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandpa was a prospector.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not all he
what you
did.
said.
That was a hobby of his,
Sure.
And so we've kind of played with that a little bit with the Digging Deeper series. He was a prospector and would take me under his wing when I was little, and we'd go out prospecting in the mountains and stuff like that. We had a lot of fun. But Jesus, I think when we think about men on the earth, I mean, obviously, he's the greatest hero.
Yeah.
And I ended with this statement on Sunday, when we were talking about it. And the statement was this, that the greatest heroes carry crosses. And, and I was meditating on that quite a bit, actually, several weeks ago when we were doing our men's retreat back in May. And I know Jesus carried a cross, obviously, but he also asked, and it was kind of a command, I guess, in a sense, but he made the statement that if anyone was to follow me or come after me, then he says, let them deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. And man, what an invitation. It honestly, and I'd said this on Sunday, but when he said, take up your cross and follow me, he was telling everyone, walk down death row with me.
Exactly.
Because anyone who took up a cross, by the way, and especially in the Roman world during that time, it was a one-way trip. You never came back from that trip. I mean, you were on your way to death row. And so, I love that picture of dying to yourself, surrendering yourself to him, and following him. It's the way of the Christian.
Yeah.
It's the way of self-sacrifice and of putting others first. And really, it starts by putting Jesus first in your life. It starts by making him your Lord and your master.
Mm-hmm.
And so, man, we need a world full of people that are doing that.
Yeah.
We need men to rise up and to say, you know what? I'm going to humble myself. I'm going to put Jesus first in my life, and I'm going to take up my cross, and I'm going to follow him. And I've said this before. I wish I had coined this phrase because this is one of the best phrases I've come across. But, people say that there's a lot of masters in the world. And I think, honestly, at the simplest level, everyone has a master. Sometimes it's pride. Sometimes it's money. Sometimes it's pornography. Sometimes it's drugs or alcohol or whatever it is. But everyone has a master. For some, it's Jesus.
Yeah.
And, every master except for Jesus is a cruel master.
True.
They leave you empty. They leave you depressed. They leave you wanting more.
Yeah.
But if you follow Jesus down death row, if you take up your cross and follow him and enslave yourself to him, if you will, make him your master, you'll find freedom for the very first time.
Amen, man. He's the only way. He's the only way to find freedom.
Yeah, and so listen, you guys, if you're looking for freedom in your life, do that. Walk down that road with Jesus. He's going to free you from all of these messes in your life, and you're going to find this incredible, abundant, joy-filled, grace-filled, hope-filled life. I mean, what an incredible gift that he's offering to anybody who would just follow him.
Yep.
Let's take our crosses, Daniel.
All right.
Let's follow Jesus.
We might get killed for it, Chris.
That's all right, man. It's going to be good.
All right.
Yeah, all right. God bless you guys. Hope to see you soon.
Okay.